Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So guys, sometimes I know as you're doing a build just like I am, we change our mind about things. And the decision that I made is to change from going with this 3650 in my COYOTE swap Fox Body project to go to a T56. And guys, as you know, I've been really focusing on trying to do a very budget conscious or cost effective, or however you want to call it. It's called a budget build. That's just what it is. I mean, budget's subjective, but I think trying to go with a still quality but low cost option for doing a COYOTE swap. Plus we got a huge unboxing for next video, so stay tuned for that one. So guys, I picked up this 3650, put it together, put a new Pro 50 shifter on it, and totally fine with going with this. Now, one of the cons of doing a 3650, and I kind of got you at this angle, if something goes wrong with this transmission, can you see the problem here? These do not have a separate or detachable bell housing. So with that, when this motor's in the car, and of course you see the headers, there would be no way to get this transmission out of the car without dropping the motor again. So that would be one negative. Now, to be honest with you, the way I drive, it probably would have never been a problem, and this transmission would have just been fine. I got it really inexpensive, but I ended up coming across a really good deal for a T56 out of a 2003 Cobra with 40,000 miles. Car was wrecked. This come right out of it. It's from a trusted source. So all I've done is took this thing, I got it cleaned up, and I went ahead and resealed the tail housing here. It was leaking a little bit, and of course I'll regasket the shifter and all that. So with the money I can get back out of my 3650, plus I got a good deal on this is going to be a better option. Plus, if the need ever arises, I can disconnect it from the bell housing, pull the trans, and not have to worry about the motor. So yes, this was a more expensive option, but in the long run, I think it's going to be better for me. Nothing wrong with the other option except for the cons I just mentioned, but the T56 is by far a superior transmission to the 3650. For one, it does handle a lot more power, plus who doesn't like 6 gears? And so I think it's just going to be better for me, plus I got a good deal on it, and so here we are. So I'm in the middle of getting this thing swapped out, and also our good friends at Stifflers sent over a crossmember for it, so let's talk about that. Guys, I love Stifflers. Brian, the owner of Stifflers, is a great guy. I've talked to him many times at many shows, and they're truly part of our community, which is one thing I love about the Stifflers brand. Now, with these kits, like for example, this one right here actually fits multiple different transmissions, like a TH400, T45, the T56, 3650. So this one does fit multiple transmissions. So looking at the instructions, it's pretty straightforward. Now you do also have to now you can use a stock mount, but of course if we're going to this extent, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade to the energy suspension mount. So I've got that. That's the one they recommend. I've already got it, well, loosely installed on here. Now of course also Stifflers has a really cool drive shaft protective loop that you can put on these two. Then of course you see these 2 spacers that come with it. So I was a little confused about that, but I think I know what to do on that now. Now the one thing is when you get your, so energy suspension will include the hardware to mount to here. Now with this hardware, using these spacers, you're going to have to get longer hardware. So that is one thing that you will need that's not in the kit, is to buy some longer hardware based on your needs. Now the way Stifflers made this, if you do, for my application, here's the spacers that are included. If you do the transmission loop, you only need one, or if you're not using it, which I'm not, and you go with the aftermarket transmission mount, you'll need both spacers. So of course those little short bolts are not going to be near long enough, but I think I had some over in my bin that will work. So let's get this thing installed. I'm just gonna snug these up on there for right now, because final adjustment will be once it's in the car. Oh, and guys, so check this little kit I picked up off Amazon. One of the tool guys I watch on YouTube, I can't remember, I think I paid, and I don't have no link or anything for it, but I think I paid like, I don't know, I think it was around 40 bucks. And this is exactly this is the company that makes the Icon from Harbor Freight. So these are 72 tooth 3/8 1/4-inch drive. I've got my little 1/4-inch out of it right now on my drill, but just something that's real handy. This is a really quality wrench, and for, gosh, for 40 bucks, man, you can't beat it for a quality set like this. It's made by EP Auto. If I remember when I made it in the video, I'll at least put a screenshot on the Amazon link, because it's I've been impressed with it. Really nice. And how the guy knew is before there was a part number on this. It was actually the exact same part number etched into the 1/4-inch drive as the Icon. If you put them side by side, they're absolutely identical to the Icon ratchets. Yeah, you can hear that, like that 72 tooth. Very tight. I mean, it's nice. So anyway, it's always, I love tools, but I don't like spending tons of money on them. So we'll snug that up. I went ahead and put the bushings or the spacers on here and got my bolts in there just so I don't lose them. So there's all that. I'll tighten this up. But yeah, so I'm ready to get that installed on the car now, guys. So guys, I know this wasn't a very long video, which, I mean, heck, you guys don't stay around for very long videos anyway. So, hey, I appreciate you coming along on my journey on doing this Coyote swap. First time ever for me, and a lot of learning on the way. I've got a couple of really cool videos coming out next. You guys are going to want to stick around and see those. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you don't miss those upcoming videos. And guys, I will see you on the next one. Appreciate you.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the time how close it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity?